I came across this app called Liven, and honestly, it looked pretty promising at first. The whole thing is positioned as a self-discovery and well-being tool. It claims to help you manage anxiety, ADHD, stress, procrastination, even help build better habits, all through things like mood tracking, mindfulness exercises, CBT-based activities, and AI-powered conversations. And it's backed by what they say are evidence-based therapeutic methods. Sounds great, right? So I decided to try it out for myself, and what I found will genuinely surprise you. First of all, the interface is clean, the design is inviting, and the whole experience gives off this "we're here to help you become your best self" vibe. You get mood timelines, short courses, daily check-ins, even an AI companion that chats with you like a coach or therapist. And with a 4.4-star rating on Android and over 3.8 on iOS, I thought maybe this is the real deal. But then I started digging, and that's when things started to feel off. I went through Reddit and some user review forums, and wow, a lot of people have had some pretty serious issues. For one, there are tons of reports about the app charging users even after they canceled their free trial or subscription. Like, people go in, cancel what they think is everything, and still get billed the full amount, $60 or more, with no warning. And then when they try to ask for a refund, it gets messy. Some users said their access to the app was completely removed once they requested a refund, and the refund itself? Partial, at best. There's also talk about how vague the terms are, and how complicated they make the whole cancellation process. You really have to dig to find out how to stop getting charged. Another thing that stood out was the actual content. Even though it markets itself as science-based and developed by therapists, a lot of people say it feels generic. Like, you take these quizzes or courses, and they don't really go deep. Some are poorly written, mixed tenses, confusing wording, and others just give general advice you could find on social media or blogs. For an app that's not cheap, you kind of expect more than surface-level motivation and cute charts. But what really bothered me was the emotional marketing. It's clearly targeting people who are already feeling vulnerable, folks with ADHD, anxiety, or who are struggling with procrastination. And instead of offering real clarity about what you're paying for, it leans into emotional triggers. You take a short quiz, then boom, you're on a payment page promising results and transformations, without explaining exactly how. One person literally said, "It promises me how I'll feel after the plan, but it doesn't tell me what the plan is." That's a big red flag. And believe it or not, some people didn't even realize it was an app until the payment screen. It's presented more like a magical anti-procrastination system than a regular app, which feels a bit sneaky. There's also a 30-day money-back guarantee, but when you look closer, it excludes really common reasons like the product didn't meet your expectations. And in places like Europe, where refunds are supposed to be guaranteed for 14 days, that right disappears once you hit the prepayment permission checkbox. So, you're kinda stuck. Now, I also checked out Trustpilot, and things get weirder. There are a bunch of glowing 5-star reviews, but they're vague. Like, too vague. No real details, just general praise. But the negative reviews? Way more detailed and consistent. People saying they were charged after canceling, struggling to find a way to stop payments, customer support barely responding, and overall just feeling tricked. One reviewer said they even had to get a new credit card because Liven kept trying to charge them $70 a month, even after canceling. Look, I'm all for mental health tech. I love the idea of using an app to build self-awareness, manage stress, or improve focus. But Liven, as it is right now, feels more like a marketing engine than a true mental health companion. The intentions might be good, but the execution? Not great. If you're thinking about trying Liven, just be careful. Read the fine print and be super clear on how the subscription works. If you're looking for mental health support, there are other apps out there, some free, that might offer more transparency and value. Have you tried Liven? Or do you know someone who has? Let me know in the comments. I'd really love to hear your experience. And if this helped you, give it a like, subscribe for more honest breakdowns like this, and I'll catch you in the next one.